I see we got some people starting to join in. Guys, today we have our 90, 60, 30 class. What we'll need today, which should be all heavyweights, I think we'll be able to get through. Yep, with just heavyweights today. No real small joint stuff. We will have pullovers. I guess that's the one small joint, but it's a very large two sets of muscle groups pretty much that we'll be utilizing. So heavyweights, I believe, will get us through based on previous experience with all of us. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get started here in about a minute or two. Hey, hey. Heavyweights should get us through today. No small joint, real movement stuff. And right there, how about you start giving me those arm circles to get us going? Get those feet pedaling as well. Caught Dot walking in too, so I know she'll be joining us in a second. And start to bring them back small. Once you get them back to center, you're going to start going backwards for me there. There we are. Dot heavyweight should be all that we need today. And right there, go ahead, start giving me those hamstrings and that chest opener. And transition for me, marching or high knees, marching or high knees. There we go. And now butt kicks. And right there, start hugging those knees in for me, hugging in those knees. And right there, just giving me some squats. And at the top, start giving me those calf raises as well. And right there, start rolling those ankles for me, heel to toe, heel to toe. And go ahead, start giving me some lunges. If we don't want to give me lunges, you're giving me that mountain climber Spider-Man stretch. And right there, come on up here, side shifts for us, side shifts. And come on up, hip openers right there. And the opposite, closing them off. And grab some more here. Back in a second. Like I said, heavy weights will get us through. Ninety, 60, 30, 45 seconds strength, 60 seconds total of that endurance stuff, and 30 seconds we're going to do torso, of course, same as always. Our first set is going to be shoulder press, rows, jumping jacks, lateral high knees, and then down on the floor, 4 crunches here. If we want to start with those heavier weights, or if we want to go a little bit higher, but otherwise, starting off shoulder press here in just a second. And we'll go in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, staggering the feet if we need to. I'll let you guys play with whatever elbow angle you want to do. If you start to feel a little tightness with it going all the way lateral out, just bring it in a little bit, can help out with that. And right there, I'm going to have everybody hold with those arms parallel to the ground, parallel perfect. That's what I wanted to see. If you want to give a little bit of pulse as well, otherwise. 3, 2, 1. Shake them out if we need to, but we're going to get ready for those row transitions. And 4, 3, 2, and go ahead, rowing up for us there, guys. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Three, 2, 1. Right there, guys. Send those weights down here. Like I said, jumping jacks coming out, add to us 1 round here. So feeling free to take those as fast as I know that we can sometimes. And let's get started here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right there. Halfway there, guys. Ramping it up a little bit there if we can. Ramping it up a little if we can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lateral high knees, like I said, that's about 3 steps over. Whether you want to go diagonal in your space or lateral, just making sure that we're aware of our weights over there on the sides as well. And let's get started here in 4, 3, 2, and begin. Lateral high knees. Getting that inside knee high every time, getting those arms into it as well. We want to see that bend, that 90-degree bend at the elbow. moving through the shoulder. That's what we like to see. There we go. 10 more seconds. How many more reps can you get in 10 seconds? 3, 2, and 1. Making your guys' way down to the mats here. Just crunches here, nothing special about them. Those feet can be planted on the ground. They can be up if you like them to be. We're starting here in 4, 3, 2, crunching right there, you guys. Once you feel those shoulder blades touch the mat, I want you to come back. That's going to keep tension on those abdominals the whole time there. Three, 2, 1. Slow to get up here. First water break that we got going right now. Is there what? The running club, we do have a few people. We're not doing it as formal as we normally do, where like sometimes we let people group up and run together just because still trying to keep that distance in COVID. But a lot of people are coming in and checking out the cards and making use of them. So that's good at least. And hopefully next year we can, because sometimes we used to apparently do, people would run the same routes together and kind of motivate each other. So that's what we've liked to have done in the past. And we were hoping to do it this summer, but hopefully next summer we'll get back into that as well. Right, yeah, we've had that conversation, but yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I hear it's a lot of fun running throughout the city sometimes if you have a good route. I guess I've never done it, but yeah. Yeah. Apparently there's a couple parks you can pass as well. Again, I haven't seen them, but the dog park is over there. I hear that one's fun if they're outside. Next one here is going to be squats, wall sits, squat jumps. So that's one of those things where we like to be small or movement, steady, and then movement again, followed by windmills, followed by bird dogs here. So weights if you want them, but like I said, I'm calling for your legs right now. Squats, wall sits, and we're going to go here in 3, 2, 1. I don't care if it's a sumo squat, if you want those legs a little bit wider today. I just want to make sure we're pressing through the heels because the quads are going to feel it the most today, guys. The quads are going to get it. And because we have those jumps coming in later, you know we're going to be a little bit more forward on the toes, so we really want to pay attention getting on those heels while we have that opportunity now. Great job making sure those knees aren't coming in as we're coming back up. 15 seconds, a little bit of transition time here. Then we're going to go to the wall. If you want to do weights, the wall or not. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, shaking out those legs a little bit. Weights optional here for this wall sit. Get into position, making sure that when we get down, we have those hands off the legs. Let's go in 3, 2, begin. Thighs parallel here. We got the mirror so we can check ourselves. Press through those heels. Yeah. I can grab the weights if you want them. Guys are doing great so far. Still trying to mentally focus on pressing through those heels. You might want it. There you go. Yep, I like to see that. Sometimes that weight starts to transfer without us knowing. Less than 10 for us, guys. Less than 10. A little bit of time to shake out the legs after that. We got squat jumps after that. 2, 1, come on off there, you guys. Shake them off. Get a quad stretch in there if you want to. After this, we got squat jumps. You can do normal squat jumps, or if you want to do those in and out, those are going to be the options as well. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and begin. There we go. Still making sure that those knees aren't coming in when we're jumping or when we're landing. Trying to maintain great body mechanics there. You guys are looking great right now. Ten seconds for me. How much can we get in? 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake them out again. Here we got a windmills, so a little bit of hamstring recovery. You can take them fast, you can take them slow. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and begin. Opposite arm, opposite leg here. It's 10 seconds for us. Down to the ground. We got bird dogs following this. Bird dogs after this. 3, 2, and 1. Bird dogs on the mats here. Opposite arm, opposite legs. And 3, 2, begin. Awesome. Straight line, trying to minimize any hip rotation. Doing great so far. Three, 2, 1. How'd that feel with the wrist? Good? Or
It's okay.
yeah, I noticed you started to slow down a little bit there as well, so I want to make sure that you were still feeling it.
It's starting to hurt to put weight on it, but
Oh, just this class, or because you've been putting weight on it like throughout classes? Just right there. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind through the rest if we have to go down as well. We also will have mountain climbers, so maybe we'll substitute those with the spiders if it's starting to feel a little sensitive. So I think that's actually, yeah, that'll be in our next set as well, which will be pullovers, which hopefully will feel good for the wrist because we'll get some blood flow in there. Followed by push-ups or bench press. Split squat jumps, which is our lunges, switching over pretty much, or skiers. And then skaters, mountain climbers. Yep. Still catching the breath a little bit, but yeah, definitely, especially this next set, because I will put us on the ground a little bit. So we'll make sure we pullovers. Yep. Enjoy the week off. Great first. Yeah. Right. Was it without the mask in your own home? Get a little AC going. Cause were you fully off or was it just working from home? Fully off. That's always a good thing to have. At home stuff, right? Let's get ready. Having those fists out in front of us, straight out. And we're going to start with those pullovers here in 3, 2, go ahead. What'd you have to get done around the house?
I went to yard work, and then I have like a craft studio, and I added some covered cabinets, and then I painted them all.
Okay, yeah, so you were busy. You were busy. 15 seconds here. From that, we're pretty much into a bench press or a push-up, depending on what we want to do. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Quick breather here, quick transition. As you're deciding whether or not you want to do bench press or push-up, the wrists feel okay doing those? Awesome. Figured they will. All right. And 2, 1. Go ahead right there, you guys. Doing great right there, guys. Doing great. Over halfway already, over halfway. 10 more seconds for me. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, guys, making your way up here. Like I said, this is that split jump squat. This can be a variety of things from pretty much a spectrum. You can be a full lunge, switch over, and if you don't want to go that much depth, you can pretty much just make it like you're skiing through the mountains right there. And we will go ahead and get started in 3, 2, and begin. There you go. Great control if we're doing those lunges. Pretty much once we connect those feet, we're doing a slow eccentric down, just kind of catching ourselves in that lunge position halfway there, guys. Great pace for us right there. Great pace. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Similar movement, getting our space ready. We got skaters after this. You can go for distance. You can go for speed. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, and skaters. Ten more seconds for me, guys. 10 more seconds down to the mat. We have our mountain climbers or our Spider-Man wall climber substitution. 3, 2, and breathe it out there as you transition down for me, guys. Transitioning down however we want to do this. But again, the other option would be those Spider-Mans. And let's go in 3, 2, and begin for me there, guys. Perfect. Take these ones at your own speed. Halfway. Four, 3, 2, and breathe it out there. Breathe it out. Slow to get up on your own time here. I'll let you guys know what we got here. Next is lunges or RDLs here, which again is that hip hinge going down. Followed by that, we have side lunges. We'll have caterpillars, boat holds. Oh, and squat jumps 180s. That's where we're going. So, like I said, we have lunges here or those RDLs, followed by side lunges to go for us. Catching our breath a little bit longer here. I got you guys your weights a little early, but we're going in 3, 2, and either side lunges or back or forward lunges or RDLs for us if we want to do. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side lunges here, they can be the dynamic ones, feet planted. I know sometimes we like to go feet with the space. Let's go in here in 3, 2, and 1. If we have those feet planted, we like to press through the heel. But if we're going more dynamic because we have the space, sometimes we'll see that weight transfer forward. That's okay, but still trying to maintain that heel pressure. Great work there, guys. Lower we can go, the harder it's going to be. But again, we want to make sure we're maintaining that glute tension. So let's have that be our range of motion limiter. Less than 10 for me, guys. Less than 10 here. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to go 180-degree squat jumps here instead of the cat. We're going to caterpillars next so we can get a little bit of recovery. These 180s, again, try to face the same direction every time you turn. Jump or getting as low as you want to. Otherwise, it could be a little bit of a hop if you guys want it to be that as well. So I'll always face the mirror. So I'll go this way, then I'll go that way. So that way I turn right and then I turn left. 180-degree squat jumps in 3, 2, and begin. Yep. Taking them a little slower at first because, yeah, we don't want to get dizzy. Sometimes it takes a little time to get the movement back down because we haven't done them as much frequently. Like the arm inclusion there, guys. Like the arm inclusion. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 here, guys. Next, we got caterpillar walkouts either with the hands or with the feet. I just realized you're not going to want to do those. So let's do, I already had you do RDLs. Would you do RDLs again? Because it's kind of the same thing that we're going for here. So let's go caterpillars and RDLs here. Go ahead in 2, 1. There we go. It's better than having you do a wall sit again. Yeah. And yeah. Because I do want our hamstrings here to get that nice recovery. So yeah, we don't have to take the caterpillars too fast, but it is why we're doing this. So I kind of do like that we're doing RDLs again. Trying to get 1 or 2 more roughs of those caterpillars here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Finishing on the ground for us, guys. Bolt hold here to finish this off. Bolt hold to finish this off. And 3, 2, holding that bolt right there. Breathing in there, guys. Bringing that belly button in towards the spine here. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab some water. Go on up. Meet me down here. Nice hamstring stretch. We're going to capitalize on those hamstring movements that we just did. Again, getting us ready for that recovery. Or hanging over in that hamstring stretch. The spine can relax a little bit. You can keep it nice and straight if you want to, but if you want to flex it a little bit, you want to let those vertebrae extend, you are just doing body weight here, so that is okay. And from there, let's slowly come on up here. We're going to plant those feet a little bit wider, and we're going to go back down for a little bit. And then we're going to walk it over to that left foot, walk it over to that left foot, give some of that specific adductor as well as hamstring focus here. And from there, walk it over to the right. And bring it back down to the center for me, back down to center. And from there, slowly coming up here, finding the wall. Once you get up, quad stretch. Again, a little transition time there, but yeah, quad stretch will be next for us if we need the wall. And switch. Relax there. Grab the wall for me, guys. Chest stretch off the wall. We're should get some of those kid microphones where all it was just like a pipe and it just goes across. Exactly. Switch there for me, guys. Switch there for me. And from there, guys, bring it back to me here. Rolling the shoulders forwards and backwards. Go ahead and interlace the hands. Stretch out the spine a little bit more if you'd like to. Relax from there. Again, roll the shoulders a couple more times for me. Drop them to the ground and then bring that head down to the floor as well, stretching the back of the neck, chin to chest. And from there, raise it on up, go in the opposite direction, chin to the ceiling, stretching the front of our neck. Turn to center for me, one ear, same side shoulder, side of our neck. And raise it up, give me that same thing on the other side. And with that, you guys are done. Thank you guys so much for stopping in this Tuesday. And thank you guys for tuning in as well. We will see you guys the next time.